Hi Ready Set Mums, how are you? Welcome back. You are now in your 34th week of pregnancy. Now it's really interesting to note that babies born between 34 and 37 weeks more than likely do really well. They may need a little bit of help in the beginning, but they often will thrive if they are born between 34 and 37 weeks. So you can start to settle your mind if this has been a concern of yours previously. Now, we talk about things that other people don't talk about here at Ready Set Mum. So over the next few weeks, it might be a really good idea to bring your birthing partner or your partner in on these videos, because there are some really cool things that we're going to talk about that they might really want to know about. But for your vegetable and fruit analogy this week, your baby is the size of a cantaloupe or a small watermelon. It's about 18 inches in length and weighs about 4.75 pounds. It's nearly at its full capacity for development, and things like its little fingernails have now grown to the end of its fingers, and with all of the production of baby fat, its skin is starting to smooth out. And another thing that happens at around 34 weeks is your baby's still moving. It's very squishy in there, but it's working its way into settling into the birthing position. So the optimum birthing position is with your baby's head down in your pelvis. And you might find that you wake up one day and your belly actually looks lower. Don't be surprised. What this is your baby settling into your pelvis, into the birth canal, and your baby engages, so your belly actually drops. And you'll find that your doctors or your midwife or your care provider starts talking about how far engaged your baby is. Now, with your baby settling and your belly dropping, the really cool thing about that is that you can breathe easier, literally, because there's now more space for your lungs, but there is more pressure on your bladder now. So get ready to go to the toilet all the time. All the time. And if you have an ultrasound around this time, what they will do is probably do a BPP test, which is just to check the stress levels of your baby to make sure that it's responding well to stress and it is thriving. And you may also find that you're getting welts or blotches around your body, red ones on your belly and your legs, and they can be quite irritating. It's nothing to worry about. It will go away once your baby is delivered. But if you are finding the irritation unbearable, make sure you talk to your doctor or your midwife and just mention PU, PPP or PUP, because this is more than likely what it is. All right, now around 34 weeks, you might find that you are experiencing some blurred vision and some dried eyes. This just comes with pregnancy and hormones. Are you nesting at the moment? A lot of women will start nesting leading up to the delivery of their baby, and this is really normal. So if you find the sudden urge to clean or spring clean or throw out clothes that you haven't worn for a decade, completely normal. A lot of women do this. Now, vaginal discharge or vaginal discharge, depending where you are from, let's talk about that. Remember how I said that we talk about things that other places don't talk about? This is one of them. Now, you might find that you are having more discharge in the weeks leading up to your pregnancy. One, because your body is cleansing yourself, but two, you might find some sticky, it can be bloody or clear kind of substance on your knickers or on the toilet paper or in the toilet. This is more than likely your mucus plug. Now, your mucus plug is like your baby's little biodome, all right? It's the protection between your baby and the outside world. Some women lose it just before their labor. Some people don't even see it or don't even realize that they've lost it, but many women actually start losing it a number of weeks before they go into labor, and this is really normal. There is no need for concern. You may lose it all at once, you may lose it in bits, but if you lose it a number of weeks before your labor or before your delivery, your body can actually replace your mucus plug. So if you do find your mucus plug somewhere, it's probably no cause for alarm, but just let your midwife or your doctor know that you have lost your mucus plug. It can also be a really exciting time because your body is functioning properly. Now, your checklist for this week is to make your schedule your appointment, I should say, for your 36-week prenatal appointment. And here's the one to bring your birth partner or your partner into. Perineum massage or perineal massage. This is literally the widening of your birth canal. Now, your perineum is the skin between your anus, your bottom, and your birth canal, your vagina. And a lot of people practice perineal massage about 4 to 6 weeks leading up to their due date. So So what you can do yourself or with your partner is get some non-toxic oil, and there is plenty of information about this on the internet and here at Ready Set Mum, and gently massage and stretch the area around your birth canal and the skin below your birth canal. What this is meant to do is actually reduce the risk of tearing or splitting of that skin. All right, and if that is something that you want to do, look it up. I did it. Didn't work for me because I actually tore the other direction, but I didn't tear down below, so maybe it did work. Something to definitely consider doing. All right, ladies, we are loving being with you on this journey. 34 weeks, there's not long to go. Please, please, please cherish it. And like I said, over the next couple of weeks, make sure you bring your partner in, because we're going to talk about the truth about pregnancies, all the good stuff, all the funny stuff, all the stuff that no one else talks about. We are loving your photos and your questions and your comments. Keep them coming, and we'll see you next week for week 35 of your pregnancy. I'm hiding from my kids, but before you go, do you love this video? And did you want more great pregnancy information delivered directly to you? If so, make sure you just drop by and subscribe to Ready Set Mum using the links below. Good luck.